fun. Lewis McTaggart and a song called Hugs. You're going to hear a lot about that over this summer, I've no doubt. Good summer bouncy tune. All right, and as I say, Monday night sessions, and we now welcome our first guests, and they have travelled the whole way down from Rathmole. I'm delighted to welcome John Sheridan and Mark Bosch. You're both welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I really get we sound. Anyway, how are you getting on, lads?
Aye, grand.
It's nice to see you. So I'm right in saying Rathmole?
Aye, Rathmullen.
Aye. And you're gigging down there much?
Well, we're busy enough. We're kind of stepping away from the town now.
Branching out a bit?
We're branching out. We're kind of
spreading out a bit, kind of
all away from
radius, you know.
All right. And how long have you been together as an act?
About 2.5 years, something like that. About 2.5 years.
Right, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to get on with a piece of music first. And first one up first, lads, is?
It's Just the Way I Am by the Tumbling Paddies.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
What's meant for you in life will never pass you by. I'll get to where I'm going, but first there's not knowing what's written in the stars. Time lasts to leave the bar, spend the weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking. Will I find a better plan? But I'll try my best now. Life's right, it's just the way I am. I earn an honest living with the cards that I've been given. If only I could see what lies ahead for me. If I wake up in the morning and I hear the road is calling, I'll give it all I've got. Never mind the pints and shots. Spend the weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking. Will I find a better plan? But I'll try my best now. Life's right, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. I spend the weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking. Will I find a better plan? But I'll try my best now. Life's right, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. Whoa, it's just the way I am. Just the way I am. Oh yeah, yeah, just the way I am. The way I am. It's just the way I am. It's just the way I am.
Yeah. Well done, lads. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Great sound there. I thought it was a Paddy's under there. Come here. You're if people want to get in touch with you, how are you on the social media?
We're on Facebook at the Mooonshiners on Facebook.
Okay.
So
people can get you there.
People can get us there, and our booking number is all up there and everything.
Oh, excellent. Well, what do I see here? We've got Ollie Murray said that is a brilliant song. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Rebecca Morrison said fantastic, Mark and John. And,
Thank you, Rebecca.
Rachel Sheridan, fantastic John Boy, it says.
Thanks, Mammy.
It's sounding great. And Daniel Sheridan, well done, boys. Sounding great. Good man,
Thanks,
Daniel.
Daddy. The whole family's in.
Keeping it 80. Keeping it 80. Mary Worski said fantastic musicians.
Thank you, Mary.
Mary.
And Nancy Cleary says, great music here. And Rebecca, again, I absolutely always enjoy watching you both. There you go.
thank
Is that
you.
me and Jimmy, or is it you two? No, that's a great wee sound. What if people go along to hear you? Is it mostly country?
We do a big mixture. We do country. We do a bit of 60s. We do a bit of Asian. We do a bit of traditional. We do
Get a bit of bluegrass, American country
we do
too.
quite
Yeah.
a lot. We do a big range of stuff. Like
Very good. And he's out most weekends.
Well, right.
a couple of 2-3 nights a week. Like one,
That's plenty.
at the moment. Like
That's plenty.
Aye.
We tell you right every night. Mark, yourself, how long have you been playing the music?
I've been playing for years and years now. So
And is that your only instrument? You play the accordion?
I play guitar as well. I play a bit on everything, but that's my main instrument.
Are you self-taught in that? Or are you
I
self-taught?
am. Yeah.
And what made you decide to go in that? Was it in the house or?
No, I don't know. I always liked accordion. I just kind of always.
Are they hard to get onto?
Well, it wasn't too bad for me. Like some people find it difficult, to get the coordination between the
I
two
know.
sides, and get it.
Multitasking, they call it.
going,
It's
aye.
something I'd be no good at. And well, it's a great sounding instrument, that one. And yourself, John, you were talking to me
Yeah.
earlier about this fiddle you have here.
Aye.
It's a great looking yoke, isn't it?
Aye.
Take your time. Take the headphones off first there.
Put out to show the camera.
I love looking at instruments like that, or old ones, and especially and they've all got a story, because this one's got a great story behind it. It's you reckon is it 50, 60 year old?
I'd say
Yeah,
it's around.
It's about 55 years old. It's been lying in my house for ages, and
Oh, has it?
Again.
John just seen it one day. So can I do it up?
Aye.
And if you want to,
And tell me, Mark, did you play it yourself? Like, was it?
no, never. No, I have a couple of them lying about the house. I play a little bit on it, but very badly.
And so tell us what you done to that one now.
Like, obviously, as Mark said, it was just lying in his house, so
Aye.
I took it upon myself to restore it. Like, and I at the time it had no strings or anything on it. Like, and I took it down and just sanded it right back to the bare wood, and I stained it then with American walnut, and I finished it then with
True oil.
True oil.
You were telling me earlier it was a different colour totally, wasn't it? More
It was like a redishy kind of colour.
We were expecting it not to come out very well, like sounding terrible, because
Because if there's
we couldn't believe the sound when it was finished. It was
anybody
very good.
listening that knows anything about fiddles, it's a Skylark fiddle, and they have their name.
Where
for-
would they originate?
It was just a cheap Chinese fiddle, but
Is that how it
it was
was?
one of the first that they made way back. And they must have made them better then for some reason. Used better wood,
Aye.
And that's why I never bothered about it. And when John seen it, he says, I want to do that up. So
But it looks well. It looks
Aye,
well.
like I had an idea in my head for it, like.
And you had like you have done it up, and you've wired it up, as they say, as well.
Yeah, well, the pickup that's in it now was given to me by a good friend of mine, Desi Creern. He had sanded it down a bit too much, and the action was too low, so he gave it to us, and then Mark put a bit of stilt on the bottom of it just to raise it up that bit, and it's going perfect now.
It looks brilliant. Well, I hope it gives you many years of
Aye, like
happy playing. And so, where can people get to hear you now in the next couple of weeks or
We're in
whatever?
the Mount Errigal on Saturday night coming this week.
Are you?
We play often in the Shandon Hotel
yeah.
down in
Marble Hall.
yeah,
Oh,
and a log cabin down towards that direction.
Oh, yes,
to
yes.
Conway's Bar and Remelton.
Aye, and then
fantastic singer, fantastic musicians, Mark and John. We're all listening and here down in the log cabin, and you just happened to mention it. Hey,
Thanks.
Great stuff, hey, and still going strong. Damien Duffy said you're sounding great, lads.
Thanks,
and,
Damien.
Roseanne O'Donnell, amazing sound.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lorraine said well done. And Gary Raymond, good man, Gary. Evening all, he said. Rachel said that Thursday night on the Mount Errigal.
Oh, we're in there
Oh,
Thursday.
Thursday night as well.
That's
Thanks, Rachel.
That's our manager, so she knows the
He
booking.
is there. He is there.
We're told the time
Right.
and date.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take another commercial break here. We're going to come back with another piece of music. And what would that be?
Back Home to Donegal, it's a Margot song.
Oh, brilliant.
Way
Right.
back.
Don't go away after this break. The Moonshiners. Hi folks, Paul McDevitt here, inviting you to join myself and Jimmy Stafford this Monday night for another edition of the Monday Night Sessions. On the show this week, we welcome from Dromore in County Tyrone, the Porterbellies. The Mooonshiners from Rathmullen will also be joining us for a chat and a few songs, and from Moville, we welcome singer-songwriter PJ Bredon. So, that's the Monday Night Sessions, this Monday night between 8pm and 10pm, right here on Highland Radio.
The Solterra solution to driving anytime, anywhere is a generous 465-kilometre range and an always-on, all-wheel drive system. The Solterra solution to safety on the road is Subaru Safety Sense, a standard. The Solterra solution is to give you the power with a starting price of only €44,995. Test drive the all-electric Subaru Solterra and read full T's and C's at subaru.ie.
Mark James Menswear Strabane celebrate 20 years in business. Join the celebrations with 20% of all stock. Elevate your style as we mark this milestone. 20% off starts Friday 3rd of May at Mark James Menswear Strabane.
This is Highland Radio with Paul McDevitt.
Yeah, you're welcome back on It's the Mooonshiners on Highland Radio.
Back home to Donegal, you're the pride of them all. Your people are so kind and so true. And no matter where I roam, I'm always going home. Donegal, I'm coming home to you. I sail on the tide, I climb the mountainside, and I travel the east and the west. Oh, no matter where I roam, I am always going home. Donegal, I love you still the best. I remember the day when I went so far away, and I bade a fond farewell to all. With a tear in my eye, I said my goodbye, saying to my darling, I'll return again. With my sailings and world, I travel the world, and many's a grand scene I recall. Oh, the sweetest of these to my mind will please is wandering through my native Donegal. I sail on a tide, I climb the mountainside, I travel the east and the west. Oh, no matter where I roam, I am always going home. Donegal, I love you still the best. I travel all around by Letterkenny town to Mancrana and the mighty Foyle, all around the Rossa shore and the lovely green Gweedore, Bundoran in the good old summertime. And the wee birds did sing and the mellow notes did ring, each tender voice I still recall. Oh, but when the world I've seen, I'll go back to the Isle of Green, back home to my native Donegal. I've sailed on the tide, and I've climbed the mountainside, and I travel the east and the west. Oh, no matter where I roam, I am always going home. Donegal, I love you still the best. Oh, Donegal, I love you still the best.
Hey, excellent. You know, it's a long time since I heard that one.
Aye, the old Margot track.
Did Seamus McGee write that, or is it a notion to me?
No, that's the only person I ever heard singing it was Margot.
God, I've heard it years ago, and it's brilliant. I love hearing old songs coming back again. You know, it's important.
Yeah.
Do you get requests for the like of that stuff?
Oh, I'll tell you, we were down seeing Margot down in the Mount Errigal at the
the concert.
Aye, and she sang it, and I hadn't sung it for years, and I just reminded me.
Brought it back again.
So.
Aye, and do you know the thing about that, Mark? I always say there's loads of songs out there that we haven't heard maybe in 20 or 30 years. You know?
Aye.
And they could do a turn round again just for the crack.
That's right.
Aye.
That's right.
But sounding brilliant, absolutely. And Martin Orr said, "You good stuff there, lads." And Bernie Doherty just said, "Hup." And Nancy says it's perfect, and Ollie said, up Donegal. Oh, very good, very good. And this Thursday night, just in case you didn't hear me the first time, they're in the Mount Errigal here in Letterkenny for a bit of crack and whatever. Did you ever record, lads?
No, well, we haven't ever. Well, we've thought about recording a few CDs. We get asked a lot.
We do get asked, yeah. We must get someone put together.
We're in the process of trying to get round to it.
Do you write music?
John's written a song.
I've wrote one song.
Yeah.
And I've tried to write more, but it's never gone as well as it did.
And who would be your sort of yourself? John will go with you. Who would have been your kind of singer to look up to? Who kind of music would you like?
Well, like since a young lad, I've always enjoyed kind of country stuff. When I was about, say, maybe 7 or so, I was very into Johnny Cash, and even when I was a baby, there's a whole story there. My mammy used to sing me The Lights of London to get me to sleep as a way, and so I've always been into the kind of country stuff.
Oh, you see how
and
stayed with you.
Like it always just stayed with me, like so. Kind of Johnny Cash was the main.
It's had a great revival, that country music and stuff, hadn't it? And it's good to see.
Because a lot of young ones nowadays are into their jiving and line dancing and stuff like that there. Like.
Exactly. It's great to see.
Aye.
And yourself, Mark, who would you have been following?
There's so many. Different. Dermot O'Brien, I would say, would have been.
Another great accordion player.
Dermot O'Brien would have been my. Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot about Dermot. Great player he was too.
He was.
Seen him many years ago. It must be 30, 40 years ago. I've seen him. I was only 2 at the time. But right. Well, thanks for your company. Thanks for coming up. And it's absolutely. Who are you laughing at, Jimmy? Stop laughing. I just stopped having my birthday's at 40. I just don't bother with them now anymore. Come here. We would love to get another wee song from you if you don't mind. And once again, you're in the Mount Errigal this Thursday night. Are you in it again Saturday night?
We're in there Thursday and Saturday.
Thursday and Saturday. And then Sunday, where can people find you?
Don't know if we're anywhere on Sunday.
I don't know about Sunday yet.
Probably something.
Take an odd day off, lads. Don't be doing overkill. And if people want to get you, you're on the Facebook at the Mooonshiners.
At the Mooonshiners on Facebook.
Moonshiners on Facebook. Brilliant stuff. And the best of luck. This final one you're going to do first is going to be
The Hills of Donegal.
Oh, another favourite.
And we're going to throw a wee bit of a variation in at the end of it. We've changed the tune that's there at the end of her. So
a bit of a Cajun tune at the end.
It's a bit of an American.
Oh, and you're on the
fiddle now.
You're on the fiddle now, John. Great stuff. We'd love to hear this fiddle.
Aye.
Right, whenever you're ready, lads.
1, 2, 3.
You may talk about Atlantis, how it's lost beneath the sea, and the grave of the unknown soldier, of the cry of the Albanshee. Well, who was the man in the iron mask? Was Jack the Rip set free? But us them all, there's Donegal, it's still a mystery. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, the north and south, to keep them out. By God, I'd build it tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have a little Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Playboy clubs and all-night pubs and blackjack and roulette. Neil Blaney, Bridget Nielsen, Mike Tyson having a bet. Inishowen could then be known for its multi-millionaires, where Donald Trump would like a chunk to live in solitaire. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, the north and south, to keep them out. By God, I'd build it tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. To stand and top of Errigal would give me such a thrill. And hear them say in Dublin, there's gold in them little hills. So don't despair, cause if you dare, the answer lies with me. There's a wall that's deep and it's going cheap somewhere in Germany. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, the north and south, to keep them out. By God, I'd build it tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalise them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal.
Absolutely brilliant. John Sheridan and Mark Boyce, thank you very, very much indeed. Loads of people. Oisha McLaughlin was all. Hello, Oish. He said, these boys are regulars at the Dry Hours, 24-hour shop on a Saturday night. Often see the lads getting a wee bite after the night's work.
Got to get ourselves fed, hey?
Well, you have to look after yourself. And Rebecca said amazing. And
thank you, Rebecca.
Karen Komsky, I beg your pardon, said, well done, lads.
Thank you.
Rachel Sheridan says, well done, guys. You're absolutely brilliant. So, listen, the Mooonshiners, check them out on their social media platforms. They are in the Mount Errigal this Thursday and they're back again on Saturday evening. And go along and you're in for a feat of great music, that we guarantee. The Mooonshiners, lads, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
That's the Mooonshiners.